Hi everybody, Dawn here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me. So in this video, this is a very impromptu video, not planned out at all. I'm sitting here researching the Kinsley Welty case because I want to talk about this precious angel, and it's just disgusting. People are disgusting. I don't understand. Now, see, this is why, and I know people want me to be a Christian, but this is why I have such a hard time believing. People pray and pray and pray and pray and pray, and nothing seems to change. It's just, and I won't get into that, but because I respect you, whatever your beliefs are, I truly do. I wish I could believe more. I wish I could, but it's too hard after seeing and hearing Madeline Soto. After what happened to her, I'm supposed to believe that there's some deity that loves us all so much. And I know it's like, oh, well, God gives us free will, but yeah, that narrative doesn't work for me. And again, I respect your beliefs, whatever they may be, but just right now, lately, it's just too much. These evil things that are happening to children, it is disgusting to me when I would, and I'm not saying I'm any better, I'm literally saying what the bare minimum a parent should do is, I would throw myself in front of a bus to protect Marshall. Even now with him at almost 26 years old, there's nothing I wouldn't do to protect him. And I know that I'm speaking for all of you saying that. I know that all of my parents that watch me all feel the same way, that there is nothing they won't do for their child. So, I mean, I've known a few crappy parents. Like, I'm related to one of the most horrible parents I've ever seen in my life. Thank God it isn't one of my parents. And I can speak on my mom, like how awful she was and everything. But you know what? She fed me. She clothed me. She did love me. I do believe my mother loved me. You know, and we had some great times together, but you know, there was a lot of other things that went on that I know I'm going to have to get past them eventually, but at the end of the day, when I look at all these other children and what they've gone through compared to what I've gone through as a child, I had it pretty good. And all my mom did was what a mom does, what a mom is supposed to do. For the most part. I don't know. But anyway, I want to read this article because as I was researching Kinsley Welty, this article popped up and it just disturbs me so much. So I just wanted to read this. So glasses on. I'm not camera ready. I do apologize for that. I am going to be reading an article, so I'm going to be looking down. For all of y'all that don't like that, click out. So this is from the Kansas City Star. By Mike Stunson, and it was published today, April 25th, 2024 at 11:13 a.m. Parents fed their 7 kids dog food. Lock them in a shed as punishment, Ohio cops say. Parents accused of ABUSING, their 7 children over a 9-year span have been arrested and charged in Ohio, according to law enforcement and news reports. Jason and Christelle Fuller each face child endangerment-related charges following the alleged ABUSE, which Delaware County officials say began in 2015. The father is accused of administering corporal punishment to his children and physically restraining them in a cruel manner or for a prolonged period, according to court records filed in Delaware County. The records also state the torture could have caused serious harm to the kids. No kidding. No kidding. Torture could cause serious harm to kids? No way. The 7 children were allegedly fed dog food, locked in a shed, beaten with a belt, and physically restrained as forms of punishment. WBNS and WSYX reported, citing prosecutors. The children's mother, according to the court records, hindered the discovery of the ABUSC. She is accused of hiding evidence and allowing the ABUSC to happen. She also told her children that they should lie to authorities about the ABUSC, WBNS reported, citing court records. Christelle Fuller is charged with obstructing justice, permitting CA, and a child endangerment misdemeanor. Court records show she was jailed on a $75,000 bond. That seems low to me. It seems like that should be significantly higher than $75,000 bond seems really low. It should be at least $250,000 bond, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I'm no expert, but I've seen a lot of bonds and stuff lately with all the research I'm doing. And I don't know, $75,000 bond does not seem appropriate to me, but, you know, I'm not the judge, so whatever. Jason Fuller faces 8 felony child endangerment charges, according to the court records. His arraignment was scheduled for Thursday, April 25th. That's today. Delaware County is about a 30-mile drive north of Columbus. And then listen to these other articles. I'm not going to read these, but I think I'm going to probably go live tonight and talk about these. Woman and her sisters deprive foster child of food and sleep in Minnesota. Mom's boyfriend starved, burned 2-year-old girl in heinous ABUSC, Hawaii cop says. 10-year-old dies from ABUSC sustained as a baby, Florida cops say. Man now charged. So we're going to be discussing this stuff. I think I'm going to try my best to go live tonight, and we're going to talk about these things. I don't get many people in my lives, but I do get a lot of people that replay the lives. So I think that, yeah, we'll do a live tonight and talk about these issues, these articles. It disgusts me. I'm sickened. But anyway, that's it. As I said, I was researching Kinsley, little Kinsley Welty, and I will be doing an article on her, a video on her. Hopefully, I'll be able to get that done later today. I have a few more things I need to verify and a few more notes I need to get written down. But yeah, the Kinsley Welty case, it's, whew. But yeah, I need to do just a tiny bit more research on that. That will probably be something covered ongoing. So, and we may have more to talk about with Stephen Stearns too. So there's also that. But I am just disturbed, and I'm fed up with what's happening to children out there. And I know it's always happened. I know that I've said in the past that it just seems like the war on children is getting worse. But I think the reason it seems like it's getting worse is because the population gets bigger and bigger every day. So there are more children to be mistreated, and there are more monsters to mistreat them. So percentage-wise, children probably isn't that much of a discrepancy from, like, say 100 years ago to now, but because the population is so big, it seems like a lot more. Just like school bang-bangs, it seems like there's so many more now, but school massacres have been going on since the earliest one I found was in the early 1800s. I may do a video on that. I'm gonna have to tread very carefully with that, though, because of YouTube's guidelines. But because people think it's happening now, and they say, well, it's because children aren't getting their asses beat. Well, children are getting their asses beat, and they're dying. But it's because children aren't getting spanked, and it's because of this and because of that. No, it's always happened. You know, school massacres have always happened. Children have always been violently mistreated. It just seems like a lot more because there's a lot more of us now. And anyway, now I'm just starting to rattle off. I'm going to go. Again, join me for a live tonight if you want to. Probably around 8:30 because I work till 8. But yeah, I'll talk to everyone later. Thanks for watching. Bye.